8659. Hello everyone. So today I decided to stream some Rome Total War. It's been a while, I haven't had that much time, but since everyone's talking about Rome Total War today, I thought it would be a good time to do a stream. So hello Frank Skipani. Hello Blaster 2187. No, not the Saka campaign today. Blaster says, who are you playing today? That's a good question. There's a lot of good options. I could be the Roman Republic. I could be Sertorius. I could be the Judean Kingdom. I could be Egypt. I could be the Mauritanians or Parthia. Ismail Hossam, hello. Oh, you're suggesting Suebi, huh? I don't know. Maybe. Hello, Bejan David. Good to see you. What does everyone think? I'm down to play any faction. I was thinking of doing the Roman Republic actually, or I don't know. I did the Let's Play as I did a campaign gameplay video as Pontus. It actually crashed right at the end, and this there was no save. So yeah, but no, the Pontus is good. Blaster says Judean Kingdom. That would be a tough one. You're right between Egypt, Parthia, and Armenia. So that's a tough one. Hello, Gomez. Good to see you. Oh, Gomez votes for Sertorius. Oh, boy. Okay, so we got one for Sertorius. One for Judean Kingdom, one for Ptolemy. And one for Swebi. And one for Dacia. 2 for Ptolemies. 2 for Ptolemies. What do you think? Three for Ptolemy. Wow. Okay. 4 for Ptolemy. Or no, 3 for Ptolemy. It looks like it's going to be Ptolemy. I'll go for hard on this one. Okay, we're doing Ptolemy. Ptolemy's in this campaign. This is a tough one for them. They're in a bad situation. So let's go for it. So we are the last of the Diadochi kingdoms, essentially. All the other ones are gone. The Seleucids, destroyed by Armenia and Parthia. So Armenia controls Syria. We have a couple of problems here. There's the Judean kingdom here. And I think they're going to be our first target as the Ptolemies, because, you know, they're right on our doorstep. To the west, we have, you know, just the desert and then Romans. And then to the east, we have Parthia and then Armenia in the north. So let's go for it. Okay, so we do still have Cyprus under our control. Hello, Saul. Good to see you. So let's let's build a little bit. Let's see what our roster is like. I've never actually tried the Ptolemaic campaign in 77 BC. So, okay, we've got the elite spearmen, the Agema, the Thureophoroi spearmen, Makimoi Akontistai, Makimoi Toxotai, and we've got Makimoi Phalangites, Thureophoroi. Why are the Phalangites so much more expensive than the Thureophoroi? The Thureophoroi are quite good, it looks like, and they're more versatile. And we've got, and the Agema are also pretty expensive. And the Makimoi Hippeis. Hello, Heath. Good to see you. Okay, so let's, we don't have any cavalry in Alexandria. We don't have any cavalry in Heracleopolis or in Memphis. No cavalry in Cyprus either, so we need cavalry bad. That's for sure. So, you know what? I'm going to make Makimoi Hippeis. And then in Heracleopolis, no, there's nothing else we can do. That smells. Hello, Arshak the First. Good to see you. Okay. You know what? Let's get these auxilia buildings constructed. So let's do that in New Paphos and in Heracleopolis. And then in Memphis, what should I do? I guess I should make the stables. Yeah, this mod is really fun. You can play as a dying Ptolemaic Empire. I mean, that's cool. So, and of course I did make a review of it on the channel. So let's get our Phalangites and our infantry together. Who's our general at Heracleopolis? Auletes Ptolemy. Okay. Our faction heir, Euergetes Ptolemy. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I think he could be a good commander. Then our faction leader. Alright. You know what? I'll get the faction heir to command my army. And we'll go after the Judean kingdom. That's what we're going to do. And in Alexandria, let's get these Agema troops and the Thureophoroi together. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Very nice. Hello, Lanjane. Good to see you. So this mod is very much dead. I believe this version was released maybe in 2007 or 2008. And it was basically completed except for some stability issues. But hopefully we don't run into any during today's stream. So let's... Blaster says, favorite historical fact about Egypt? Any dynasty. What do you mean? It means you like any of the dynasties? Which one? Name one. Hello, Flying Spaniard. Good to see you. Oh, a suitable husband. He has 4 command stars. That's a great husband. Where is our new prince? Yeah, there he is. He's going to command our army there. All right, now let's get our troops together. Okay, this army's pretty good. I think we'll be able to defeat the Judean kingdom with this army because the Judeans don't have much in the way of cavalry. They have a little bit. So let's attack Gaza. Philopator Ptolemy. He's not like his father, and he's a grower. Huh. You come too. We need more cavalry. And the general's bodyguard is not great, but whatever. Okay. Oh, you were asking me if I have a favorite historical fact. I really like... what's my favorite historical fact about Egypt? I really like the Hyksos period. I think it's really interesting. I also like the Third Intermediate period. That's after the New Kingdom. There's actually an excellent book by an Egyptologist named Kitchen. And, oh, did I just accept trade rights with the Judean kingdom? Well, whatever. So let's maintain the siege of Gaza. I think the Judean army will come after me, and then I'll just beat them all at the same time. I also like, of course, the battle between the Egyptians and the Hittites is very cool. What else? What's another favorite historical fact of mine about Egypt? I'd have to say Akhenaten, super interesting, and the letters that were found, the royal correspondence between the Egyptians and the other powers of the Middle East. that was found at Akhetaten, the capital of Akhenaten. Those are super cool. The Amarna letters, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I really like the Amarna letters. What else do I like about Egypt? Well, it's time to fight. So yeah, this mod, 77 BC Twilight of the Republic, it never really got its due. It was fairly popular back in the day, but it was never as popular as some other mods. So these are the elite spearmen, the Agema. The Thureophoroi on the right. They look a bit nicer. I like them. They have a kind of Egyptian flair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my main general in the center. And then the crown prince and the other prince, I'm going to put them on the right to kind of hit them hard on the right. And then the Makimoi will stay in the center. And you know what? I think we're good. They're attacking me, so I'm gonna let them come. I also like the history of the Old Kingdom. Pepi the First and Pepi the Second are really cool. Pepi the Second, I believe, reigned quite a long time in the 23rd century or the 24th century BC, I want to say. And I believe he also has a letter where he talks about how much he enjoys dancing pygmies from Africa, something like that. Like he sent an expedition to Africa to get dancing pygmies, something like that. I remember something like that. And there's a letter where the king talks about how much he enjoys it. Okay, let's move forward. Let's take a look at the Judean army here. I mean, they're pretty well equipped. But I mean, not well equipped enough. Let's move our generals out of harm's way there. No, Crown Prince, get back. Okay, so we're doing fine. And you guys come forward. Where's my other heavy cav? No, this heavy cav. Ah, they're doing well. Okay, Crown Prince, go get the Prodromoi cavalry. What are you guys doing? Where are they going? They're letting the Judean cavalry pummel them. That's interesting. Okay, main general. I want you to move up the middle here. Okay, move against those guys. Okay, now let's hit the enemy cavalry there. And we'll have our Crown Prince hit him from the back. Oh, I didn't know the Thureophoroi had skirmish mode. I've never seen a mod where they have skirmish mode. Maybe Egypt has that? Because I don't remember that for Pontus. Interesting. But anyway. Okay, we routed those spearmen. Good. All right, Crown Prince. Oh, the guy with the red plume? From King Louis Ashurbanipal's unit pack? It's possible. It's possible. All right, so it looks like we're doing pretty well. But the enemy is hitting our Crown Prince pretty hard. There, we got him. Does the enemy have any more troops? No, I think that's it. There you have it. Hello, an old retired elephant. Good to see you. This mod is 77 BC, Twilight of the Republic. It's about, it starts in 77 BC, and it's the Twilight of the Republic. Yeah. Oh, there's also the Nabateans. I forgot about those guys. Okay. So Judean Auxilia, so we're going to destroy that. And we're going to build a Ptolemaic Auxilia. Now our army is in pretty good shape. We did lose some Thureophoroi, but not a big deal. So we have to continue and move against Jerusalem, I'd say. So let's do that. All right. Oh, Alexandria is losing population. I should really fix that. I suppose I should make crop rotation there. Memphis is constructing stables, which will be good. And I do want to save some money. I want to make more cavalry. That's for sure. So let's end the turn. Yes, Spartacus pops up in the mod. There is the gladiatorial revolt. This mod is very much historical, so it has a lot of historical scripts, including the Spartacus revolt. Okay. Cavalry on the left. Yes, definitely Spartacus shows up, 100%. I do not want skirmish mode. Yeah, it was this mod. It was definitely more focused on the gameplay and the scripts rather than the graphics. But I'm okay with the graphics. Like, it didn't bother me very much. But you're probably right, Thunder Kettle. It is based off of Rome Total Realism Gold. I believe Rome Total Realism 6 or Rome Total Realism 5. So that might have something to do with the popularity issue. Oh, I was looking at the chat. Okay. So the Judeans are charging in. That's fine. Charge in, that's fine. And there you have it. Yeah, I think the unit cards are definitely a weak point in this mod. Okay, so I'm going to have my main general come down here a bit. Oh, they've got Judean horse archers. Okay, we're getting them to rout. That's good. Okay, so their horse archers might be a bit of a problem here. And I don't have my unit of foot archers. Okay, let's at least get their general. Let's get our general out of there, come on. Okay. Wow, this enemy general is tough. Wow, their horse archers counterattacked. All right, we've got to reform. This game can't go faster than 30 FPS. Interesting how this this formation got screwed up there. I have to say, General's bodyguards in this mod are quite strong. Extremely strong. Wow, this enemy general will just not go down. Not at all. I'm used to having the cavalry advantage. I hate not having the cavalry advantage. Okay, those guys are routing. Interesting shields on the Judean horse archers. And there you have it. Okay, come on, guys. Move quickly. The enemy general just won't go down. Okay, enemy horse archers are done. Okay, phalangites, let's get this horse archer unit, and that should be it for them. Okay, there we go. Got him. Okay, so you guys... Yeah, we're fighting the Judean kingdom right now. Hello, keep it frosty. Hello, no one. Hello, Lucas. Yeah, this battle wasn't going well, but now we've turned the tide back in our favor. Okay, and we got their captain. Very good. All right, I wish I had more cavalry. There you go. We did it. Now, our general's bodyguard was good, but not quite as good as in the last battle. But actually, they were pretty good, if you look at it this way. Our Agema took heavy casualties to their general's bodyguard. General's bodyguards are tough in this mod. That's for sure. Our Thorakitai were very good. And everyone was pretty good. It's just the enemy infantry was good there, and the enemy cavalry. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to resettle some people because Jerusalem is mad. General uprising in Judea. Oh, that's not good. There we go. There's a script. Okay. Yeah, so now the Judeans have a pretty nice army over there, and our army is not in good shape. So we've got to destroy the royal barracks. We've got to destroy the Judean practice range because it doesn't actually let us recruit anything. And what else? No, that's it. So yeah, I can't construct anything. I need to construct an auxilia. Right now, the Hippeis, I'll send them to Jerusalem. Yeah, I need more troops. That enemy army there is pretty big. So you know what? I'm going to recruit Thurio Foroi. Because I just need more troops. And then, if I recruit this mercenary general, I'll get a mercenary army. And you know what? That's what I need. I'm going to recruit a general. And we're constructing the auxilia in Heracleopolis, farms, Gaza. Yeah, everything is pretty good. So let's end the turn, see what happens. Okay. Aetolos is born. Okay. Oh, I have a diplomat. I'll send him up north. So Sidon is also under the control of the Judean kingdom. So the Judeans have a couple of cities. But this army under Solomon, that's the big problem. They've got the Zealots. And the Zealots are actually pretty good. So Alexandria is doing okay. Let's send these Thurio Foroi to Gaza. Okay, so I made a mercenary general and I got a bunch of forces here. So that's excellent. Okay, so I'm going to take all these troops, combine them with this army, and the king. And we're going to move to Jerusalem. Okay, so no, everything is looking good. Let's end the turn. Okay, Nia Paphos. Let's go for let's build a trader in Paphos. And Heracleopolis, only 2 more turns for the auxilia. Okay, this army is not moving, which is bothering me. Okay, combine these troops. Okay, now this army is pretty decent. With with a lot of mercenaries. So let's it's not big enough to challenge Solomon's army. So I have to get some of these troops down to Gaza with the faction heir. Okay, and then with these troops combined with the king's army, I should be able to take down Solomon. Okay, Jerusalem is besieged. Okay, they don't have siege equipment yet, so I have some time. Okay, let's join the king with these troops. Okay, now let's fight Solomon. Okay. So yeah, I saw that they removed Rome Total War from Steam and the Humble store. So I actually think they're working on a remake, or at least a re-release to get the PC version up to snuff compared to the what do you call it? The mobile version, because the mobile version is enhanced, right? So it has new graphics and it's more compatible with modern systems, and it has touchscreen controls. So I think they might want to release that version on PC, at the very least. But I'd like to get your thoughts. I think that's what it is. I think they're going to release the mobile version. And then hopefully the mobile version is still available. Or moddable. That's what I wanted to say. Hello, Hang Lei. I live in Armenia. I'm live streaming to you right now from Armenia. Okay, so what is the enemy doing? Yeah, stop the restrict camera. Okay. Hello, Alejandro. Thank you for becoming an Eastern Infantry. Of course, if you become an Eastern Infantry on the channel, you support the channel, and it really helps out. And of course, you get access to see our hot seat campaigns with other members on the Discord. And I let you become an Eastern Infantry on the Discord as well. So yeah, good to see you, Alejandro. Okay, let's move our infantry forward. Move our cavalry forward. Yes, I see that the relief army is in trouble there. We've got to do something. Oh my goodness, we can't do anything. They're stuck. My relief army is totally stuck. I didn't even notice that. I'm from California. Okay, we've got to move quickly. Yeah, our guys are in big trouble there. Okay, General, get out of here. Okay. Let's move in as quickly as we can, because we don't have time. Yeah, our guys are holding on, but there's too many of them. The most Rome Total War moment of all time. He's not sure what to do. Yes, turning off skirmish mode for those guys. Okay, generals, move up, move up. Move forward, move forward. Yeah, there was nothing I could do about my reinforcements there. They were trapped from the start. Okay, we've got to fight those zealots. Okay, guys, let's move forward. Let's do what we can. Mercenary Cav, move on the right side. Move in. Okay, you guys hit the zealots there. And you guys hit the zealots here. Oh, for EB2 Ptolemies, I actually haven't played as the Ptolemies in EB2. Not really my go-to faction. Okay, so this battle... my reinforcements are stuck. That stinks too. I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. Speaking of California. Let's hit their general from behind. Okay, so our mercenary general is actually doing pretty well. Okay, we got their General Solomon. Suppose he wasn't that wise. Hello, His Majesty King Horse. Good to see you. Okay, we've got a mass route going. Very nice. A lovely battle. Economically, you have to build up at the beginning, but it's not that tough to manage the economy here. It's not as tough as some mods. Like, I just streamed Rome Total Realism 8, Extended Cultures as well. EB, the economy's not as tough as those mods. And there you have it. There's an enemy unit out here. Oh, I lost some units out there. But other than that, seems like everything went fine. So yeah, no, this mod is definitely not as tough economy as other in terms of the economy as other mods. Okay, there we go. So yeah, our general's bodyguards were very good. Our Thorakitai were very good. Our mercenary general was very good. Our our cavalry was very effective. But like our infantry was also very effective. Take a look at that. Okay, so now it seems like we've taken down the Judean kingdom. So let's take Iope. And then we'll take Sidon. So let's go for the Auxilia Phase 2 in Gaza. And in Jerusalem, Phase 1 is going to be done soon. So that'll be good. Hello, Ahmed. Good to see you. Okay, so we have secured Jerusalem. That's good. So as you can see, once we take out the rest of the Judean kingdom, we'll have a border with Armenia there. And it looks like Armenia has an army in Syria there that might want to attack the Nabateans? I don't know. This is the 77 BC mod. So this mod begins in 77 BC, and it has the Roman Republic in its later years. There's Julius Caesar, there's Cicero, there's a lot of historical scripts. There's the Spartacus Rebellion. It's an excellent mod. So let's make some cavalry, because we need more cavalry. And some Thurio-Foroi. Yes, I played this mod at launch. I made an AAR as well. Actually, I made two. I made two AARs. Salvor Hardin, the maker of this mod, actually made a nice script for me for my second AAR. Unfortunately, it kept crashing. Okay. Julian says best mod for stainless steel or best sub mod for stainless steel. Probably the ship submod for stainless steel. And they're improving on the stability every day, so I'll go with the ship submod. Okay, so let's go for Bazaar. No, let's go for crop rotation in Memphis. Yeah, so Caesar actually starts out in Sardis in Asia Minor, right around here. So let's see where he is. He could probably end up, he usually ends up fighting Pontus. No, I did not play the Spartacus submod, unfortunately. I did some TFT and I played some 70, I played more 77 BC, but not 58 BC as much, and not the Spartacus mini-mod. They want a ceasefire, but I'm about to win. Okay. The Bithynian bequest. King Nicomedes of Bithynia has died. Having no suitable heir to his throne, and trying to avoid his kingdom becoming a Pontic region, he has bequested it to the Roman Republic. This has accepted the Roman Republic has accepted this and sent a governor to Bithynia. Few people doubt what the reaction of Mithridates of Pontus will be. So yeah, there's a script there where the Romans take Bithynia and then Mithridates gets mad. So let's go for Auxilia Phase 2 in Jerusalem. Now we're doing well here. So we have more cavalry, that's good. So let's get these guys over to Gaza. Alexandria needs some public order. To Seth or Osiris, Isis. Let's go with Isis. Okay. Okay, another fight with the Judean kingdom. Let's go. So yeah, good to see so many people following a Rome Total War stream. Almost 50 watchers there. Thank you, everyone. And especially thank you to Alejandro, the new member. The new Eastern Infantry. Okay. Let's go. They're attacking me, so I'm going to let them come. So I'm going to set up my infantry on the right, a little bit closer together here. And cavalry, set up a little better. Okay, they're coming. There we go. Now you troops, go head off the enemies here. Cavalry, move in there. We're going to try and sandwich their general. Oh, they're already routing. Okay. And General, come over here. Oh, I have my General here too. Okay, you guys chase these guys. Come on, General. Okay, so the enemy... Come on, get these guys. Again with the whole skirmish mode thing. Okay, so the enemy is pretty much done. There we go. Oh, it was the captain. Okay, those guys are done. Okay, so that's pretty much most of the enemy, 85% already. What's left? These guys. Yeah, so this week I'm definitely going to have the videos on ancient empires and Divide et Impera. I just haven't had a chance. Just been super busy. But I'm happy I was able to get the videos out about 77 BC. I've been meaning to make them for quite a while. This Judean general's bodyguard just won't go down. They're insane. They're definitely a lot better than the Ptolemaic bodyguard. How did the move go? Still working on it. Still working on it. There we go. We got the enemy general. Okay, so let's occupy. They're happy. Suitable husband? Nah, he seems okay. Okay, so it always happens due to the script in the mod. It turns on auto manage in 74 BC, so I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, I'm turning that off. Turning it off. It's something to do with the script. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff constructed. Things are looking good. Let's take down the Judean Auxilia building. Let's keep that barracks because it does give me access to Mercenary General, which is actually very cool. So let's go for land clearance and the Auxilia Phase 1. Okay, so the Ptolemies, or the Judeans don't have too much left. So let's send Anaximander and some mercenary troops up to Sidon to besiege it. Okay. There we go. Will Armenia trade with us? Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, now we got a lot of map information. Is Cyrene under Roman control? I actually can't remember. Okay. Neapaphos. So let's go for the third tier of the Auxilia. And in Alexandria, let's go for the practice range because we don't have many archers either. We need more of everything. So yeah, Ptolemy's, yeah, definitely tough in the early going. Okay, so let's end the turn here. Oh boy. Nabateans are gonna attack me. Oh great. The rebels are attacking me. Vlad says, don't you guys feel this mod is so disappointing because of poor unit variation and the roster? I see what you mean. I'd say that the biggest thing I would change about it is not the roster so much because it does keep the factions distinct. Like Ptolemies have an infantry focus with some cavalry. Eastern factions have a big infantry focus. Pontus and Armenia are unique because they have good infantry and good cavalry too. No, I like it. I'm okay with it. I don't like it when it's overwhelming in terms of the unit roster. You know what I mean? So I'm okay if it's small. A great pirate fleet under Admiral Boyo is near the Dead Sea there, or the Sea of Galilee. Which sea is that? But in any case, yeah, we are in trouble. We've got Nabatean forces besieging us, unfortunately. So you know what I want to do? I want to showcase the map a little bit. Because unfortunately, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, and I wanted to show a couple other things in this mod as well. So you can see there are a couple of large factions in 77 BC. So one of them is Parthia. So you can see Parthia has basically united most of Iran and Mesopotamia. Right, and there's Ctesiphon right there. Also, you've got the Yuezhi over here in Bactria. So the Yuezhi are basically like the pre-Kushans, right? And then the Armenian king, Tigranes II, has made an empire here in the middle of the Middle East. So he's taken Syria and Cilicia and northern Mesopotamia. Mithridates is working on taking all the rest of Asia Minor. So he's fighting with the Romans now. And he's taken the Cimmerian Bosporus and Colchis as well. Rome has a lot of problems. They have Dacian problems, they have Bruci problems, they have Gaul problems, they have Sertorian problems, they have Mithridatic problems, they have a lot of problems. So yeah, this mod is a very cool time period. Could it have been done better? I think so. I think it's a little bit hamstrung by the fact that it's based on Rome Total Realism 6 Gold, which they could have done more with it, I think, in terms of the campaign mechanics and in the mods, and in the rosters. But I think it's really good. It's really underrated. So let's go back to our Ptolemaic Empire. I think I'll save this here. And I want to Ptolemaic stream. I want to showcase something else, but I'm not sure what. Give me some ideas. I have about half an hour, so I want to showcase something else. Perhaps another mod. I actually kind of want to do Chivalry again. Because I've been so busy lately. That's a mod I like to play to kind of relax. What does everyone think? Oh, a TFT video. I don't know if I have it installed. Let me see. Let me see what I've got. Unfortunately, since I changed my hard drive, I don't have all of my mods reinstalled here. So I've got Somnium Apostate Giuliani. I've got Rome Total Realism 7. I've got what else have I got? Battles of Asia, which is not good. It's really not good. You know what? I'm going to do Chivalry. I said I would do Chivalry, so I'm going to do Chivalry. Oh, thank you, Heath Dion, for the donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, you know what? I'm going to do Chivalry. So, of course, we can see Chivalry's ancient intro video made with Fraps. As you can see, wow, this really takes me back to the old days. And yeah, it's true. This mod is the original total conversion mod for Rome Total War. It was the first or one of the first major total conversions for Rome. And let me make sure all my settings are the way I want them to be. Yeah, everything looks good. I don't have the whatchamacallit, the Roma Surrectum 2 environments installed because I found they're a little bit unstable with Chivalry. So, of course, in Chivalry, there are two campaigns. One is the Imperial campaign, the main campaign, which starts in 1072 AD. I believe in one of my videos I said 1071. But yeah, it starts in 1072, right after the Battle of Manzikert. Oh, the Teutons? Oh, thank you, His Majesty King Horse, for the donation. I appreciate that very much. The Teutons are not in Chivalry. They're in the Chivalry submod, which I actually don't have installed on the new hard drive right now. I still have to work on installing everything I want. Yeah, so Teutons are in Fall of the Cross, or Fall of the... Yeah, Fall of the Cross, Rise of the Crescent. So I want to do some Chivalry. So who should I be? Who should I be? Everyone always says I don't do any Western faction. So you know what? This time I'm going to be a Western faction. I'm going to be France. I'm going to be France. I'm going to pump up the difficulty tonight. So let's do that. Let's do this. I feel bad because I've never devoted a full stream to Chivalry. I've only played Chivalry when I've kind of felt like it. Oh, the camera controls. You know what? I'm gonna change the camera controls. It's okay. Thanks to the new SSD, kindly donated by our Cataphract member Heath Dion. Things load a lot faster, even in the old games, I have to say. No restrict camera, please. And let's go to first person camera control setup. Okay, so let's do some. Let's get some French action on. Okay. So France actually starts out a little bit in a bind at the beginning of Chivalry. You have no money at the start, actually. That's interesting. I've never played as France in Chivalry, actually. I've played mostly Italians, Armenians, Byzantines, Sicilians, Pisa, Bohemia, but I've never played France. So let's get our troops together here. Our economy is actually pretty good right now. Oh, it's on huge. It's not on, or it's on large, not on huge. I have to fix that. Sorry about that. No, it is on huge. That's interesting. All right, this is going to be the last false start. So, of course, this is actually pretty much one of my favorite medieval campaigns in Total War. I like it a lot better than vanilla Medieval 2. And I actually like it a lot better than even some Medieval 2 mods. It's got a very different feel. And this is with the original environment. So when I played it before, I had installed the Roma Surrectum 2 environments, and these are the original environments. So you can see it's a little more flat. It's a little more, for me, it's reminiscent of Medieval 1, and I actually appreciate that. So in any case, we've got to build up our army here. So we've got some spear militia, we've got some knights, we've got some crappy archers. So first things first, I think we should go for Fouget, or Fougeray. That's a big army there, actually. How about the Burgundian city? Okay, that's a big army too. Yeah, so we've got to put together a nice army here. So we can't recruit anyone at the moment. Let's get our King Philippe out in the field. Some spear militia. Get Hugh Capet to join Philippe. Some more spear militia for the army. Household knights. Okay. All right, so now we've got a half stack. We've got to end the turn and get this army going here. Sorry, just getting some water. So, let's turn off the auto stuff here. Let's go for growth. I always do growth. So let's build. Okay, so we've got Spear Militia, 2 turns to recruit. Bishop's Heavy Sergeants, which is a good unit. And we've got Early Mercenary Knights. Okay, in Reims we can recruit not too much. Yeah, this is a small force here. I've got to recruit some more troops. So what I need is, I'm going to make the Heavy Sergeants. Yeah, I'm going to make the Heavy Sergeants. In Angers, what can I make? Early Mercenary Knights. You know what? I'm just going to go Spear Militia. I'm going to go for more Spear Militia. And then I'm going to make Land Ownership in a few cities here. Yeah, Paris doesn't have it either. But do I prefer Chivalry 1 to Chivalry 2? They're very different. I like Chivalry 2 a lot, but it's very different compared to Chivalry 1. Okay, so let's end the turn. Recruit our troops. Yeah, I like the longer recruit time as well. It really... Yeah, it prevents spam. Spam is super annoying. So this mod really fights against spam. And that's one thing I wish a lot of other mods were brave enough to do. Okay. So we're getting land ownership. Land ownership, of course, gives a tax income bonus, and it also allows for the recruitment of sergeant infantrymen. So let's wait another turn get our troops together, and then march on Fougeray. Okay. So we're doing well. France is definitely one of the safer factions to start with. And we're getting attacked by Gasconian forces. I see how it is. So bishops, troops, okay. Philippe Capet, let's move against the Gasconian army. Okay. So let's showcase the units here. French household knights. Looking good. I don't know, I just really like how the medieval units look in the Rome Total War style. I think it's pretty cool. And you've got spear militia. More spear militia. And the bishop's heavy sergeants. Nice heavy axemen there. So let's do this. Okay, let's get our heavy cav up on the left side so that we can charge down the hill. Are they going to come at me? I have one more unit of knights here. I'm going to keep these knights as a backup on the right flank. Since I'm French, I should just charge in and win. Yeah. Viva la France. Right? Okay, so let's move in here. Let's move in slowly. Okay, actually, the enemy's kind of reshuffling here. So I'm just going to move forward a bit. Okay, the enemy has some mounted sergeants moving in on the right flank here. Okay, bishop's heavy sergeants move against their sergeants on the left there. Hit the feudal men-at-arms. Hit the sergeants. Hit the feudal men-at-arms. Go for the enemy cavalry. Okay, now household knights, Philippe. Move against the sergeant infantrymen because they don't know what they're doing here. Run away, that's right. And of course, there are crossbowmen in Chivalry. There they are. Okay. Spear militia. Move against the feudal men-at-arms there. Okay, looks like we are doing some heavy damage. Okay, our king got those guys to rout. Bishop's heavy sergeants move on those archers. King and crown prince. Let's move against the Gasconian knights in the center here. Yeah, move against the Gasconian knights. Okay, we're doing well there. You know what, household knights? Let's charge against their knights from the back, or actually the archers. Okay, the enemy sergeants are going down. There we go, we got the enemy general. Yeah, the enemy feudal men-at-arms are doing quite well. So we have to think of something. Okay, the enemy mounted sergeants are going down. Meme Chad men? I actually don't know the origin of that meme. I don't know. Sorry about that. I just don't know. Okay, bishops, heavy sergeants. Get these sergeant infantrymen. The enemy crossbowmen were firing at me. Okay, we did quite well there. Crown Prince, go get those sergeants. King, go get those archers. Yes, this is Chivalry. I decided that for the last few minutes of the stream, I would play Chivalry instead. But just for the last few minutes of the stream, I streamed a 77 BC for quite a while. For about an hour and a half or so. I will be showing off some more 77 BC. I really like it. Okay, so let's finish off these guys. All right. It's okay. The video will be up after the stream is over. So the stream, I'm going to stream for another 5 to 10 minutes, unfortunately. It's a bit late here. I just wanted to get a stream out there because I haven't streamed in a while. So, yeah, battle victor for Philippe Capet, our king. So now, actually, Bordeaux is wide open to attack. So we're going to go for it. Now let's try to combine these troops. Okay, so I've got 3 or 4 infantry units that need... 3 infantry units that need retraining, and the bishop sergeants also need retraining. But other than that, we did pretty well. Thank you, Robert, for the compliment. I really appreciate that. I don't think I'm the #1 classic Total War YouTuber, but I really appreciate that. I do think I put my own perspective on it. Okay, so I need more troops. So you know what? Well, I just need to build up my kingdom a little bit more. My army here is going to have to handle this situation with the Burgundians. But there's too many Burgundians there. I'm going to have to think of what to do. I lost too many troops in that battle. Okay, Poitiers gets those militia there. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to make some more militia in Poitiers. And in, what else? So we're still making land ownership. So let's end the turn. Okay, yeah, the Burgundians have begun their attack. So let's get these small units, move them to Poitiers for retraining. There we go. And Philippe okay, and Philippe with his generals will go to fight the Burgundians. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this battle, and I think this battle will be the last battle of the stream. Okay. So these are actually the standard chivalry environments rather than the Roma Surrectum 2 environments. And you know what? I'm okay with these environments. They're very nice. I think they're appropriate. Okay, so let's get these guys on the right and the reserve knights on the left. Okay, now let's do this. These battles are on hard mode, so that's why that last battle was a bit tougher than it should have been. I really like the banners in Chivalry. That's one of my favorite parts. Is my channel icon a Canaanite reference? No, that's actually Gudea, king of Lagash. It's his head. Okay, so the enemy has feudal men-at-arms here, which are better than my infantry units that I have. Okay, I've got some reinforcements there. So let's bring them in. And you know what? These household knights are going to have to do some double duty for me. Okay, infantry. Let's fight. Yeah, that's true. These trees are quite big. Okay, household knights. Go get the mounted sergeants. Let's crush the Burgundian center. And I'll have these knights kind of distract these infantry units. There we go. Okay. Household knights. Hit them from the left. Archers, you set up here. There we go. That's the good stuff. Okay, household knights. Move up there. Okay, good job, knights. No, spear militia, stay here. Okay, knights, get back, get back. There we go, we routed those guys. Their crossbowmen are charging in. Our knights are fighting hard, though. Okay, let's get our knights to charge against their sergeants here. Spear militia, go after the archers there. General, hit the archers there. Crown Prince, hit the feudal men-at-arms. King, hit the feudal men-at-arms. We're gonna get a mass rout. Our knights are coming out of the trees, and there we go. Our French knights are running down the Burgundians. Okay, now what's left are these straggler infantry groups over here. Go get these crossbowmen. I'm going to have the king set up over here and charge the feudal men-at-arms from the flank. Okay, Philippe. Hit these guys from the flank. There we go. I have to say, I really like the morale system in Chivalry. Like, even on hard, where they're tougher, if you get good tactics, they're not going to fight forever. They're gonna break. If you charge them from the back while you've engaged them, they're gonna break, and that's the way it should be. Now let's follow Philippe here. Of course, I really like the unique buildings in Chivalry, so you can see lovely town there out in the distance. Okay, and the Burgundians are definitely done. Absolutely crushed. Okay, reserve knights. Go get those archers. Other prince, go get the feudal men-at-arms. King Philippe, how are you doing? Yeah, our bishop's sergeants were actually... They took some casualties, but... You know, we did take 22% casualties, but considering the enemy army was bigger than ours, we did pretty well. Okay, so where are our cavalrymen? Okay. Actually, you know what? We got these guys. No need to waste time. Heroic victory. Yeah, our knights were extremely effective, and our militia, our bishop's heavy sergeants were also very effective. 161 casualties inflicted for infantry. Pretty effective. There we go. So now we can take Geneva. Actually, no, this is Chivalry 1. Chivalry 1. I'm going to wind down the stream now in a couple minutes. But I decided for the last few minutes I was going to play Chivalry 1. This is Chivalry 1 for Rome Total War. Chivalry 2 is for Medieval 2. Again, one reason I like Chivalry 1 a lot is because it looks like it reminds me of Medieval 1 in so many ways. Okay, so our infantry have taken a lot of casualties here. So we've got to retrain as many of them as possible. Send these guys to Clermont. Retrain them. Send the bishop's heavy sergeants to Paris. Philippe. Okay, I have a couple of options here. Toulouse is also open. Where are my agents? I don't have any agents. I need an agent. I'm going to make an emissary. 3 turns for an emissary? Yeah, definitely this mod hates spam, and I like it for that. Okay. Actually, Chivalry 1 has a good amount of settlements. I would say. It might have the maxed out number of settlements. I don't know if they could add any more. So, what should I do here? Agriculture, Inn and Tavern. Inn and Tavern will give me archers. Inn and Tavern will give me archers. And then archer mercenaries and axe mercenaries and Frankish horsemen. Huh. So Inn and Tavern is going to be a good option for me. So you know what? I'm going to go for the Inn and Tavern. And then Philippe, I'm going to keep him at the border here. And in Rheims, I'm going to make Sergeant Infantryman. A little better than the Spear Militia, and not much more expensive. And in Angers, again, I'm going to go for the Sergeant Infantryman. I just need more troops. This is not good. Withdraw. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, it's a Slavic army. Slavic warband. You know what? We can take him. Okay, let's fight this Slavic army, and then that'll be the end of this stream for today. I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Let's finish it in style. Okay, Bishop's Heavy Sergeants. Come back here. Okay, infantry set up on this hill down here. And I'm going to have the cavalry set up on the left and right flanks. I hope this stream performed well, by the way, in terms of buffering and things like that. I think the map in Chivalry is a little more spread out. Maybe that's why you're thinking it has fewer settlements. I think it's maxed out in terms of settlements. Okay, king on the left, other princes on the right. I'm going to let the Slavic army come to me. Okay, they're coming. It says independent Swiss, but they've got Slavic warband coming. Perhaps they were migrating. Oh boy. Slavic raiders. Haven't seen these guys since my Bohemia Let's Play. I know what to do with them. Crush them with knights. Oh, I didn't notice these Slavic raiders. Okay, we got those raiders. There we go. Okay, knights, come back. We're going to let them come at us. The grave of the raiders. Okay, come on, come on. Come closer. Okay. Yeah, Slavic warband charging, so I'll countercharge. Reserve knights. Stay back. Okay, these guys are routing, that's good. This is for this is Rome 1. Today is devoted to Rome 1. All right, they're routing really badly. Yeah, with Slavic warband, you've got to use them effectively. You can't just charge them in there like the AI did. Okay, come on. Who's left? Who's left? These raiders don't want to go down. Yes, I did upload a full version of Chivalry 2. This is Chivalry Total War, the medieval total conversion mod for Rome Total War. One of my favorite mods of all time. Okay, we got a mass route going. I wish I had more cavalry. These guys came back. Who knew? Okay. So we lost 13% of our guys. They lost a lot more than that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We got him. And that's a good way to conclude today's stream, I thought. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It was super fun. I hope to be streaming more often now that I'm a little less busy than I was for the past few weeks, or than I have been the past few weeks. Okay, let's choose what I should build now. And then I'll end the stream. So, I guess let's go for Geneva. I mean, Arles is also wide open. But you know what? Let's... Okay, let's send this guy to get retrained at Clermont. Give the king some more troops and besiege Geneva. Maintain the siege. They've only got some knights, so we can actually assault. All right, we've got some more troops there in Poitiers. So actually, we can make another army. I've got Robert Capet, another prince in Reims. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a spear militia to Reims, get the sergeants to join Robert, a couple more militia for Robert, more sergeants for Robert, and he's ready to take Fougeray. Very nice indeed. And then Odo will go to Paris for retraining. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream. So that was super fun. I'm going to save this so that I'll continue this some other time. France stream. So yeah, one last thing. I will be doing a charity stream or a few in April for the refugees and victims of the war in Karabakh from last year. So as a lot of you know, there was a war last year between Armenia and Azerbaijan, and there are a lot of refugees, unfortunately, from the Nagorno-Karabakh region, tens of thousands, and they need help. So I will be doing a charity stream for those people, and that will be in April. I'll figure out a good day to do that, but I will do more announcements as well. So in any case, I'll see you all in the next stream.